Well, strike industry has thought about that, right? But with this is there's two pre-drilled holes, right? So essentially it's the assembly's all the same, right? And when I bought this, I looked for video after video on how to do this, and there wasn't much out there, not much detailed videos, right? So essentially on your mil spec, essentially you're holding down this buffer retainer pin, right, as you're spinning this on, as you're spinning it, right, you're holding it down to where you get it to where it'll hold right there, right? And then after that, you're running into the task of, well, shit, now I gotta get that spring in there, right? Well, strike industry has thought about that, right? So the only thing you're holding right here is this pin down until you get that tube to sit over that, right? And then all you gotta do is take that spring and shove it down in there, and take this well thought out screw that's in here, and essentially you're going to just push it down, and once you start getting it threaded, all you gotta do is just tighten it down, right? You tighten it down to the snugness that you want. You can feel it start to catch, and to me that's good, right? And that's from multiple times of trying to get it and figuring out why the hell this won't go. And the next portion of it is that it comes with anti-rotation, right? So for me, this is the hardest portion of putting this on, right? And I'll tell you why. So when you go to tighten your cast nut up and then you go to torque it to the spec, this is the part that is the trickiest, because you got to get this lined up on these little slots, run all the way around, right? So getting those slots lined up to where you can get this anti-rotation pin to line up in there, right? Once you get it, it's not going to tighten down until you get it lined up. And that's from multiple times of trying to get it and figuring out why the hell this won't go. That's the reason why, is that these slots are the exact same size as the end of this little screw. And then once you get it lined up, it'll just slip right in there. And then you just tighten it down to where it starts to, you can feel it hitting that wall right there on the end of that low receiver. And then it's done, right?